Hi guys, I wanted to show you some more insight into my journal and my well-being journal. As you know, I'm going through the alphabet. So we're on the letter C, which is castles. So I'm just going to go through you and have a little chat what I've done so far. So I've chosen C for castles. I've used a lot of cutout from books from this. The reason I like castles is because, again, it's not, what's the history, what's the story behind them. I also done an effect here with sepia, pencil marks, and added some water, to add that sort of, dirty wall sort of stone background. And then again more cutouts from the book, which it's basically based on the Gardens from Wales. And so so again more pictures. Now then the next one, oh, that's so tiny to get out, guys. So the next one is D. And basically with this it was choosing, I suppose again it was linked to the home. Desk, that's it, yeah. So the desk, which is obviously linked to my creativity, as you can see. I can't really do much creativity if I don't have a desk. So again, these were pictures from, again, a house magazine. This, I think, is my favourite page, actually, one that the journal was. So as you can see, we've got the lovely dangly jewellery here, guys, which I love that bohemian look. And this colour's gorgeous. It was mixing pale pink with a metallic pink. And also, I love that desk. I just think that's a lovely little spot. And then I did some Sue Me type style with black ink. My husband did this as well, because me and my husband were both sort of practicing Sue Me.
That's upside down.
And yeah, sorry, the camera's just got to turn around to get the right angle, guys. Yeah, so that's and there's some and then behind that is that's another cutout from the Yellowstone book with the gorgeous sunset, because again those colours I thought just toned in lovely. So that's D for desk. And then for E we have Emmanuel. Because as you guys know, faith is very important to me, because I think my faith and my creativity go together, because my creativity is like an expression of that. So this is the drawing I did of Jesus. Like I said, I'm no expert on portraits, but yeah, I think sort of, I wanted sort of soul to come from that, and again, say that was all hand drawn. And then we got some stamping here. So Emmanuel means God with us, and which again I think is very important, especially in this day and age, because we really do need God with us. Yeah, and then that is from that's from this lovely book I bought, which is Traditional Stencil Designs. It's basically stencils that you could have once bought. But there's just so many lovely stencils there, and I thought, I thought let's use a few of them. And there's a saying here as well which says, when you have more than you need, build a longer table, not a higher fence. So in other words, the more that God gives you, the more you want to share it. And obviously everyone is welcome, because anyone is welcome at God's table. It's again, it's about that loving on people and just bringing them to Christ. So yeah, missed that page. And yeah, this was more to do with gardens, because as I flowers. That's it, guys, flowers. I love flowers for their beauty. And I've got a lovely little fairy here as well. You can journal with this as well. So you could journal with that too, which is nice. And there are some. These are like some wildflowers that I got from basically a lovely little book where it's got a whole collection of wildflowers. So again, there's a little pocket, you can put that underneath there. And this I wanted Yeah, that was just a very quick page, isn't it? Yep, so there's the F for the flowers. That was, again, this was from a bit of Christmas wrapping. This was from like a Christmas present. I just loved the pattern with the bees and the flowers. That flower came with it, so I thought that was a nice touch. And then this is the felting here, guys. Because I'm starting to wanting to get into 2D felting, which is basically felting on a flat surface. So it's similar to the tree of life. So you've got the yellow cross there, you've got the tree, you've got the moonlit sky, and then you've got the little white, which is obviously throwing off the reflection. So and I do want to do more felting in my journals because I really am loving it. It's got a nice little protective case there. And oh yeah, this is yeah, so what is G? G, I'm trying to think what that was for. Yeah, so we got some more drawings here. Again, I used some of that, oh yeah, it was Guardian Angels. And so this is, again, these are my own drawings. Again, you know, not great, but again, that's the person, that's the Guardian Angel there. And it basically just shows how, you know, the Guardian Angel, you know, she's going shopping, the Guardian Angel's with her. She's sitting peacefully in a park, you know, the Guardian Angel. And I wanted to sort of do more of a sort of warrior there, because, you know, sort of like guarding her and protecting her. So that's another little scene. And then what letter have we got here? Yeah, this is H, and this is for home, like a house. You know, because there is no place like home. So I've done some textured painting here, there. Again, I mean, again, these are little slots, again, that you could put things in. You know, put them at the side there. You may want to add into them. And this is, and I made some tags here. So these tags I made basically using cardstock. And this was a lovely sort of felted Christmas pattern there that I got from a charity shop as well. So use some of that. And again, so that's one slot. And then you've got another slot behind it as well. And then, oh yeah, and then this was, I got this from the charity shop. I thought it was great because it was basically all houses made out of sweets. So I thought that was really cute. So that was a nice touch. This is paper from Hunky Dory. I bought this paper from an online shop, but they do beautiful cardstock. And you've also got another pocket I made here. So, you know, that's for drawing. You know, any other little notes that you want to add. This, basically I added this because, you know, one day we would love to live in a cabin, you know, with animals. This one, I originally, there's a lady who's called Treasure Books. And she did this brilliant idea of basically making houses out of cardstock. So I added my own touch on this. So basically, I cut out images again in my home painting book, again charity find, and I stacked them on top of each other, you know, like sort of like tower blocks. And the reason I done that because, you know, sometimes life can feel it's getting on top of us, and you know, sometimes we just feel, you know, need that space to breathe. So again, you know, and I think, you know, that's what home should be. It should be a sanctuary. Yeah, this was the internet. Yeah, this was the internet, guys. So, and as my husband said, I'm gonna have to speed it up a bit now. But yeah, that was basically, you know, because the web, it can be used for good or bad. I mean, but that's up to the person. And this was again some little information.
30 seconds left.
Yes, and then this one was about travel. And yeah, so I'm gonna have to stop it there, guys. But actually, you know, we can do more. Gonna do more insights, guys. Okay, thank you, guys. Bye.